Greetings everyone, this is Valor here and welcome back to retro games that I used to play as a child. In this video, String Avoider, the series or something. My cursor is a string. It's like the one web game called Staggering Beauty where you can move your mouse around and then cause the guy to become eye candy, or basically color vomit. You can make levels here and cost. Whoa! I didn't even. Hello! I didn't even click on anything. I guess it just automatically goes there. I'll go to new game. There we go. You start by going here and then you go around. If you get caught by scissors, you get caught. Oh, it cuts you shorter. Whoa! If you can also go through yourself. There we go. Go to the end. And you can continue on doing things. You can continue on taking your little string here around the corners. Do not get caught by the corners. You have to make sure to take your corners not too sharply. Otherwise, you will touch the corners and then you will have a bad time by touching the corner. Is this gonna work? I might have cut the one a little bit short. No, it's actually fine. Whoa. There we go. This is like the scary maze all over again, but this time it's actually a real game with real mechanics and real end prizes, and no bad things will happen to you here. No worries. You will not be scared by a random ugly looking lady at the end of the game. How many levels are there is what I always keep on asking. It counts my timer down. I almost touched the wall there. Oh, by the way, if you touch a wall, you die, and you have lives on the bottom left. I just wanted to show you that in case you never see what it's like to die in this game, because I am video games man. I'm gonna touch that corner. Yeah, I am. Well, I should have considered the option that I am might going to die. I am might going to die if I was bound to die at some point, so you know, that's just how video gaming works. If you never die, you're playing video games wrong. That's what how do I do this without dying? Is that gonna work? I think that's barely okay. Maybe I can take a round here and then go upside. Probably a bit better than doing whatever the hell I was doing before. Can I reach the end through here by just squeezing by? Yes, I can. You know, when I initially saw the scissors, I was like, whoa, the scissors bad. But no, the scissors are actually good. They shorten my string, which gives me more ability to stay in the good side of the world by being able to not completely and totally screw myself. This is a weird and wonky level. I am glad I did. Jesus Christ, what am I looking? This reminds me of something. Hold on. Some memory of mine is coming back to me at this point, and I'm unsure what I'm thinking of at the moment. Something similar where you have to do something similar. I am not 100% sure. This level requires me to, well, I can be fast at the bottom here. There's no questions. I can speed around. I felt my flash life before my eyes. That's what I say. My string is now shorter and I can use that to my advantage by squeezing around that corner just barely. These levels have names. Errands. Wait, do you get your lives back between levels? Feel like I have more hearts than I did before. Maybe you have a certain amount of lives per level, or maybe there is something else going here. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna take these corners and then get the scissors and then go by my way. These levels are easy. They are not even worth my time. Well, they are worth my time. That's why I'm here. If they were worth my time, I wouldn't be playing this video game, you know. And there we go. And what am I doing here? Just left that. Ow! My mouse is doing mouse things. That's not even my fault. You go down, down. There we go. You bring it down and you go right. There you go. I think I get lives back one by one per level. So if you lose a couple of them per level, don't worry. You can still make them back if you do things properly. I want to take these corners very fast, but I'm not gonna do that because I would die otherwise. That's a smiley face. Face it. Face the smiley face. Put the smile on your face. Where am I even going? I do not go inside that. Why is there an option for me to go inside the smiley face? That just sounds like a bad time. I mean, it's a smiley face, so it's like, oh, okay, maybe you're gonna be a happy boy, but no, you are not gonna be a. I almost touched the side there. Right, there we go. I think this should be good enough. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Question. Okay. How did I die there? Hello? Like, how did I do it first time so easily and now I died like multiple times on it? That makes no sense. I did nothing differently this time compared to the first time. Whatever you say, Monsieur Game Man. I guess you are the master or something. Get to all of that. Go around here now. All the way around. And then... it's literally the exact same curve as last time. I cannot lose here. There's no way I can lose here. There we go. This has to be like one of the final levels. This level looks crazy. What am I looking at here? I have to take the very outside layer of the spiral, I suppose, in order to make do. Whoa, okay. You know what? Maybe this level isn't too bad. My mouse is very shaky. Maybe it's because I have high DPI. I'm gonna leave it as that though. I'm not gonna change my mouse settings. That sounds like it's gonna make me change my ways in ways that I don't want to change. Can I go to the exit now? Yes. Okay, what the hell is this level? Caves. I get to go cave dwelling. I yearn for the mines, as they say. Is my string gonna touch the walls? I sure hope not. I almost ran into a wall without looking because I was paying attention to my tail rather than myself. Okay, go around, do big curves, and then go straight through and all the way to the end. I think you do get one extra thing per level. I don't have to do all of that on the left side, do I? I can just go around this way, pull myself through, and then go all the way down. Yeah, I don't have to do whatever the game was wanting me to do there. That is just easier. I get the scissors immediately. Maybe I get extra score if I become small, or maybe this particular maze really does not accommodate for big snakes and it requires more small snake. I don't truly know, but I'll stay small because I want to beat the game, you know. Mini maze. It literally has mini maze in the name. I guess it really wants me to be mini. The maze is mini and it wants me to be mini as well. It means mini me, mini maze. Level 20 epico. Very cool. Do not bass guitar man you. What am I saying? It's just whenever I see the word epic, I think of the Davey 504, the bass man. I randomly found them on YouTube one day and I was like, whoa, they play bass. And their characteristic is very stoic. Static? Stoic? Something. They do not show emotion and that's their whole character and it's kind of funny and I respect it. Man, there are lots of maze. Why is there an end on the right side though? Why? That makes no sense. Can I? I can turn off the music by that, but I cannot just press play. I cannot let the thing play itself. Okay, what I think I do here, I just pull the string through all the way from here, and then there we go. Go all the way around here. And once I reach this point, I go all the way back. Okay, how did I do that? Hello? Here, I was saying this is not a scary maze game and I keep getting scared by myself dying over and over. Okay, I think that's good enough. And just bring my other side of the tail around. Like that. There we go. And now I go top side. This should work out perfectly with no issues whatsoever, I say. And I took my right side too closely, I think. Maybe not. I don't. Ah, it's perfect. Literally perfect. Ah, okay. This level looks a little bit boxed in. I can cut my own tail and not worry too much. I can do a little bit of backtracking, and then this will be made easier for me. And barely I went around the corner without dying. I say it's easy, and then I barely just like squeeze past something that I should not have thought. It's not that bad. This is a weird level. I kind of like it though. Okay, there we go, and that's okay. I do not like that tail thing that's going on there. Do I go for it? I think I go for it and then hope that things work out in my favor. Okay. This time I think it should be good. Just barely. Yeah, okay. That was a difficult... There's two Star Wars. They're both literally flipped on the opposite sides. The level name is flipped. They are mirrored. It's just... It doesn't matter which way you go. They both end up in the same location in roughly the same amount of time and effort. So... There you go. What the game wants me to do here, I guess This is a funky setup that the game has put me in. I think this is just barely possible if I just squeeze past here and then go for the end. There we go. Ah, scissors. Scissors make me confident because shorter me is good. Sometimes it's okay to be short because short means mobile and mobile means... you can do certain things that big boys and tall boys cannot. That is what I say. How many levels are there, man? The complex. This level sure is complex. I will tell you that much for free. Is my string gonna touch the thing? Okay. Okay, I think what I do here is I take it all the way to the left side and then switch sides. That is a extremely stupid way to handle that. I think I need to do switch sides again. I say that and then instantly die, but oh well, I guess. There we go, do all of that, and then bring my string on the bottom side. I went too high up last time, there we go. Okay, bring it all the way up, all the way to the right side, hopefully. Do all of that, and now it should be good to go, maybe. My mouse, man, I swear to God. Okay, I think I'm getting it now. Probably, hopefully, maybe. Like, surely this has to be the final level because this thing is difficult as hell. I'm gonna lose like all of my lives here. Okay, this level is just backtracking city, and even then it doesn't work. Okay, the tail does some weird wonky things. I don't like it, man. Go left, right. Fuck. Well, last life, I guess. Better make this one count. My chair is piston things, and my chair piston does not piston. It just sometimes falls. My elbow was on my armrest, and then my chair sometimes just kind of falls a little bit. And it fell at that specific moment for no reason, and okay, great. I do not... Okay, well, anyway, this is this game, by the way. I'm not gonna complete it because fuck that, but you can... Why is the frame rate the way that it is? Hello? What? Okay, there are some... there are errors everywhere. It's just the frame rate keeps getting worse and worse. Okay, well, I need to get out of here while I still can. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Until then, take care, everyone. Jesus Christ.